Palantir just dropped a bombshell Q4 earnings report, and Wall Street is scrambling to keep up. The stock has been on a 360% tear over the past year, and now it's officially trading in around $100. If you ever needed proof that Palantir is an unstoppable AI machine, just look at its Q4 2024 earnings report. Revenue, $828 million, up 36% year-over-year, beat expectations by $50+ million, profitable for 6 consecutive quarters, commercial revenue up 47%, yes. Palantir is more than just government contracts now, raised full-year guidance for 2025. To put this in perspective, imagine you're a high school student, and your teacher expects you to score a 75% on an exam. Instead, you come in and drop a 99%, and you tell the class you're ready for an even harder test next year. That's basically what Palantir just did. Wall Street, well, we still have concerns. Palantir, we just crushed earnings. Investors, to the moon. This is why the stock has been on fire. Investors are waking up to the fact that Palantir is an AI giant in the making. A 360% gain in a single year is no joke. Palantir is no longer some meme stock sitting in the bargain bin. It's now a legit, high-growth AI leader. Here's what's fueling the rally: AI gold rush. Palantir is at the center of it all. Let's face it, AI is the biggest revolution since the internet, and Palantir isn't just riding the wave. It's making the wave. With its artificial intelligence platform, AIP, Palantir is selling AI solutions to businesses and governments faster than possibly Starbucks sells pumpkin spice lattes in October. The US government loves Palantir. You know what's better than big corporate clients? Government contracts that are worth billions and basically guaranteed possibly for years. The Pentagon, CIA, FBI, and other agencies could rely on Palantir for everything from battlefield intelligence to cybersecurity. Palantir isn't just making money, it's becoming a cornerstone of national security. The commercial business is booming. For years, the biggest bear case against Palantir was, it's just a government contractor. What happens if the government stops spending? Well, guess what? Palantir's commercial revenue is growing at a ridiculous rate. Healthcare companies are using Palantir to revolutionize drug development. Manufacturing giants are optimizing supply chains with Palantir AI. Financial firms using Palantir to predict market trends. This is huge because it proves Palantir isn't just a government stock, it's an AI-first software company taking over multiple industries. Despite all this, some Wall Street analysts still have a hold rating on Palantir. The average price target? $88.60. That's like watching LeBron James drop 50 points in a game and still saying, "Meh, he's just okay." So, what's their reasoning? Possibly valuation concerns. Palantir's stock has skyrocketed so fast that some analysts think it's overpriced, which could not be further from reality possibly. AI hype bubble. Some fear the AI boom is too much too soon. Stock volatility. Yes, Palantir can be wild, but name a high-growth AI stock that isn't. But here's the thing, the same people who possibly doubted Tesla, Nvidia, and Amazon back in the day are possibly the ones doubting Palantir now. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. What should investors do now? So, Palantir is now in the $100, what's next? Should you buy, sell, or hold like a true AI believer? Let's look at 3 possible investor scenarios. The bold AI visionary, Palantir is going to $500 plus. If you believe AI is the future of everything, then Palantir is a multi-trillion-dollar company in the making. Bull case, AI spending will 10x in the next decade. Palantir dominates AI for enterprises and governments. More companies adopt AI-powered decision-making equals huge growth ahead. Verdict, long-term hold and buy more on dips. The careful optimist, Palantir is great, but I'll wait for a dip. If you love Palantir but worry about its crazy 360% rally, waiting for a pullback makes sense. Balanced approach, if the stock drops to $80 to $90, that could be a great entry point. Dollar cost averaging, DCA, is your best friend, buy over time, not all at once. Keep an eye on 2025 growth numbers to confirm continued momentum. Verdict, buy strategically, don't FOMO in, but don't miss out either. The nervous analyst, Palantir is overpriced, I'm out. Some investors think Palantir is too expensive at $100 plus and will eventually fall. Bear case, AI hype cools off, leading to a price drop. Government contracts slow down, unlikely, but possible. Valuation concerns push Wall Street to downgrade the stock. Verdict, if you don't believe in Palantir's long-term AI dominance, it might not be the stock for you. But be warned, you might regret sitting out. Palantir's Q4 earnings were phenomenal, and despite Wall Street skepticism, the fundamentals have never been stronger. The AI revolution is just beginning, and Palantir is positioned to be one of the biggest winners of the next decade. The skeptical investor, Palantir is overhyped, I'll stay on the sidelines. If you're someone who believes AI stocks are in a bubble and that Palantir's rally is too much, too fast, you might be hesitant to jump in right now. Bear case, valuation is stretched, trading at 50x earnings. AI hype could cool off, leading to a short-term correction. Wall Street remains skeptical, which could hold the stock down. Verdict, if you're a short-term trader, you might wait for a bigger pullback before considering an entry. But if you think AI is the future, waiting too long could mean missing out entirely. Could Palantir hit $500? Now for the big question, can Palantir keep this momentum and eventually hit $500 per share? Let's do some quick math. To hit $500 per share, market cap needs to reach $1 trillion. That's a 5x increase from here. Crazy? Maybe. But not impossible. Here's why it could happen. AI is still in its early innings, adoption is exploding. Palantir's tech is becoming mission-critical for both businesses and governments. Revenue growth remains strong, hitting 30 to 40% annually. If Tesla and Nvidia can hit $1T+, why not Palantir? Hot take, if Palantir continues its AI dominance, scales up its commercial business, and maintains 30% plus revenue growth over the next decade, $500 isn't out of the question. If there's one takeaway here, it's this: Palantir is no longer just a risky AI bet, it's proving itself as a long-term winner. Yes, it's volatile. Yes, Wall Street is still skeptical. But AI is taking over, and Palantir is at the center of it all. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Check the description section. Also, I invite you to join our wealth building teams and Super Wealth Builders community and support us by becoming a member. We highly appreciate your commitment. You will have access to member-only privileges like member-only updates and videos about other stocks, getting to ask and know my opinions about other stocks, stock recommendations for the Super Wealth Builder community, then others like access to membership perks, loyalty badges, and much more depending on the level you join. Don't miss. Waiting and excited to see you join us. Enjoy the journey to building lasting wealth through smart investing. Join us today and you will make smarter choices, and build lasting wealth. Alright, beloved friends, that's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.